As you use YNAB over time, you accumulate information about your finances. These data points are not as useful on their own, but it can be used to show spending trends over a period of time. Looking at these trends, you can understand your spending habits and make changes to improve your finances and build wealth. Enter YNAB Reports. Sandwiched between Budget and Accounts tab, Reports is another feature that will help you refine your budgeting skills. It allows you to look back on previous months or years and see what were the categories that took up the most of your budget and what can be done to enhance it. On the spending view, there are a few ways to see your spending habits. We can toggle the views to totals or trends. Both views provide an ability to drill down on each category group until the actual transaction on the category. You can filter the categories, date range, or accounts on the spending page. We can see the total expense incurred and broken down for each group in totals view by default. You can drill down on these groups by clicking on the color-coded categories to see the subcategories. Clicking further down, it will show you the actual transaction under the subcategories. On the right side, it gives us the total and average spending on the filters selected. If I select only one, maybe utilities, it will see the spending, total spending, and the average spending. Next, Trends View provides a very informative spending trend, shown as a bar graph. We can see which month has more or less spending against other months and which categories stand out against other categories. If you hover over the color-coded categories, it will also show the total and percentage of the total spent for that month. Drilling down on these categories, we can identify what expenses contributed to that group. By selecting a specific category, you will understand what is the spending trend for that category. For example, this is my actual income tax payment over the years, and you can see how much is the increase or decrease over time. Another example is for my actual grocery spending. By doing this, I can see which months I spend more on groceries against other months, and I can check what are those expenses on groceries are by clicking on the graph itself. Net worth is calculated as your total assets minus debts for that month. This view shows a trend for the net worth on each month. This is a helpful feature to track on how slow or fast you build your wealth while maintaining budget. To get a full picture of your net worth, make sure to add assets and liabilities accounts in YNAB by using the tracking accounts feature. If you click on the add account, there should be a tracking accounts as an asset and or liability on the account type. On income versus expense view, it summarizes all transactions on both income and expenses category and calculates the net income for each month. You can also see whether you have a positive or negative balance on your accounts. If negative, it means the expense is higher than the income, or we are over budget, and vice versa. In the mobile version, there are some differences. It shows age of money and net worth in the Android app version. My guess is this is also the same with the iOS version. If you want to fully utilize the reports feature, you need to use the web version by logging into your YNAB account on a browser. YNAB Reports feature is another tool that will guide you with your financial journey towards maintaining your budget and building your wealth. For more YNAB videos, click here.